Mr. Porter, the news in the last few weeks has been about the merger between Rock-Tenn and MeadWestvaco. And could you tell me the impact that will have on your organizations?
Well, first of all, we're extremely excited about the combination. We think this merger will build a much stronger global packaging company that gives the shareholder a better balance between consumer products and corrugated packaging products. And it also gives us the ability to connect deeper with our customers that need both the folding carton and fiber-based packaging and health and beauty products that we also serve in the corrugated packaging segment. So we think it's really an extremely powerful combination. The Rock-Tenn and the MeadWestvaco brands are also very powerful, and by bringing these two brands together, we think it creates an outstanding combination.
And you'll have more of a global reach with this company?
We will. The approximately 50% of the sales of the enterprise will be internationally based. So it does give us much more capability to serve the world's markets.
Now tell me about packaging design and how that's evolving, and in particular how demographics have affected that, like the shift from baby boomers to Generation Xers and the millennials. How has that affected packaging design?
Right, and those were the topics that I was just speaking on, and it's really quite an exciting but challenging international marketplace as we think about the various factors that impact the retail decision and the packaging then that is part of shaping that decision. So as you look at the demographic impact, we've got the landscape looking much more diverse today. 50 years ago, the U.S. market, for example, was 85% Caucasian and 15% other. Today, radically different, and if we look 50 years past, the Caucasian population is going to be the minority. So that diversity, big increase in Hispanic, big increase in Asian, will create different buying habits and different retailing experiences, and hence different packaging. So we, as packagers, need to really be focused on those demographics and connect with our retail customers to help them to design packaging that sells their products. Technology, same thing. Tremendous growth in e-commerce and digitally influenced retailing decisions. Today, approximately 10-11% of the total retail environment is online, but growing. We would expect that to even double over the next 5 to 7 years. But still, 80% of the purchases that are made today are going to be in a retail store, yet the impact of those decisions that are influenced by digitally influenced content on our smartphones or our iPads or whatever is going to grow to almost 70% of those purchases will be made as a result of some internet-based, digitally influenced decision making. So our packaging has to reflect the impact of those types of changes.
So it has to change with the times.
Absolutely. It's more than just a box. We truly have to recognize that our packaging sells products more than, frankly, any other media. So it's not just protection and shipping containers. It is a retail merchandising, marketing opportunity that we have to help our customers to sell more of their products.
Now tell me about new technology in packaging design and how it's influenced, for instance, the strength properties or physical properties of the packaging.
Well, we have to use technology, we have to use science, we have to use the intellectual capabilities of our coworkers to bring innovation to packaging design. It's no longer competitive to just keep doing the same old thing. So we need to find ways to do more with less. We need to be able to create greater strength per unit of fiber content. We need to create better design capabilities to take advantage of science. For example, the four-cornered corrugated box, most of the structural load-bearing strength is gained by those four corners. Why not make boxes with 8 corners, 8-sided? So those types of things, mandrel forming technology that forms a die-cut sheet around a precision mandrel to give much more precise tolerances, gives better strength per unit of basis weight. So those are just a couple of examples where we have to use science to make our products more capable to perform in the marketplace.
And I suppose some of these changes give a different look and feel to the product as well, too.
It can. Again, that needs to really focus on the consumer. How do we shape the first moment of truth, if you will, for how the consumer chooses the product and the packaging? So our responsibility as packagers is to create graphics and imagery and messaging that sells more product. So we must be aware of all of the very dynamic influencers in the international marketplace that affects the retail decision today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.